Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to throw. It's Pena. The sure hands. It's Scott. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Pena. Grab down the middle, it's Jacobs. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
And in first down, right back to the running game.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner heads out of bounds. Start the drive here on the 23-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He makes the grab. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Pena. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affect. See some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Heaves it deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Snags the quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Back in motion now, and it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's an out route. The catch made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Russell. Grab near the sticks, it's Russell. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
The game moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10 now. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is right down the middle. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Why can't he keep him out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Pena. The receiver makes the catch. The defense wraps him up quickly. We've got about 5. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Fighting them off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll try the right here. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Grab down the middle. It's Young. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Pump over the middle, it's Fleming.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up, it's a 1st down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Coach has got to be frustrated. Another penalty. It's 1st and 30. Receiver in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab!
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Young. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were sluggish in the 1st half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find the spark now coming out of the break. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Russell. He'll try a pass here. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Sampson. And the defense brings him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher in coverage.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. The ball is loose. The offense recovers, but it's short of the mark. A turnover on downs.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result,
and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Pena. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Young. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. To throw, it's Russell. Next threat, it's Meadows. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sideline. It's Fleming.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So now it's 3rd and and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Young. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They'll run it to the right side. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Third down, it's a handoff. Touchdown, tie. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're coming positive drive here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks free with room to run. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on this screen play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Gets made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. And completion makes it second and short. Dropping back, it's Pena. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Hand off to the right side. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Some hard running there through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the ground, it's Young. He breaks free. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense leading a touchdown here late in the game.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll test the right side here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Pena. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game, and this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To the air. It's Pena. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown. Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to pass. It's Russell. Moves left out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Off target and incomplete. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. 21. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.